Hello friends, and welcome into the video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the Cultivate What Matters 2025 Power Sheets. This is my go-to goal planner. I've used this goal planner for about 5 years now, and every year I seem to be getting gooder and gooder at planning my goals, cultivating what matters to me in my life, and moving towards the legacy that I want to leave. So I'm excited to share this product with you in hopes that it will also help you to get gooder and gooder in cultivating what matters the most to you. Just a few key pieces of information before we jump in. On September the 9th, you'll be able to see the full collection on the Cultivate What Matters website. That will help you to plan your purchase so that you can know what your budget is looking like. So you'll be able to find the power sheets, the weekly planner, the daily planner, the journals, the sticker books, the guides, all the things that you have come to love from Cultivate What Matters. So that's September the 9th for the full collection review. Launch day is September the 17th at 10 a.m. The items will be available on the website for you to purchase, and that's Eastern Standard Time. I am going to be asking that you please use my affiliate code, my affiliate link in making your purchase. It's completely free for you to use, but I do receive compensation for you clicking and making your purchase through that link. So please support my channel as well as other content creators' channel if you're going to be purchasing from Cultivate What Matters. So without further delay, let's jump in. Okay, so every year your Power Sheets is going to come in a sturdy keepsake box. That keepsake box is going to have a band on the cover that's going to share with you which Power Sheets is inside, the one that you've chosen, hopefully, right? I did find for this year that the color on the band is actually darker than the planner cover itself, which I appreciate and I love it because I didn't really want something this dark. The fact that the white is whiter on the planner was even better for me. The Postal Service did not treat my box well, and so my box was dented. It was quite dented and messed up. That's not a biggie for me. So just be careful or be on the lookout for when you get your box, it may or may not have some damage. If your Power Sheets is damaged, however, please be sure to contact the Cultivate What Matters team and they'll be able to take care of you. I've never had an issue with them not doing so when there's a major problem. For this season, there are 5 cover choices which are already available on the Cultivate What Matters Instagram page. You can check that to take a look at them, but I will go ahead and insert a picture also for you. We have Verbena, which definitely is a beautiful version of our crocus cover, which is the purple from last year, which is yes, my cover of choice for 2024. Love it. Another is Lilac Blooms, which is our the normal blooms color, just a different rendition of it. This one is Petal Confetti that I have chosen. The Petal Confetti is a throwback to a petal cover that we have, which is usually more colorful. But this year, when I saw that it was so neutral, I was all over this. This got me conflicted this year as well. So this was among the ones that I was contemplating getting. We do have Azalea, which is the pink people cover. Let me know if you're tag team Azalea, because that's the bright pink. Then we have Aloe. Now the aloe color is definitely another one that made it to my list because I also have a previous green cover. And so I was torn between the aloe, the Petal Confetti, and the verbena. Now, verbena has a beautiful name, and I probably would have chosen that, but there's a special reason, extra special reason, why I actually decided to go with this one. Okay, this is the Fresh Start Daily Goal Planner, and I will be doing a review of this also, either at the end of this video or in a different one, depending on how long I keep talking. Okay, so let's get going. The first thing I'd like to do is compare the size for us. The size of the 2024 versus the 2025. Nothing has changed. It's the same size. It is nice and thin and sleek, and even with my stickers and washi tape and sticky notes inside, it's still not as bulky as I thought it would have been. It's not. Okay, the twin loops are still the same. I do feel that last year's might have been a little bit lighter gold, and this one is a deeper gold, but that just might be my eyes, y'all. That might be my eyes. You could let me know when you get yours as well, but the size is still the same. Each year, Cultivate What Matters does some rearranging to some of the pages, some reformatting, and also adds new things. I will try to point out the new things for you and maybe some of the rearranging. However, I may miss some things, so definitely be on the lookout for other affiliate videos so you can actually see if they point out some of the additional changes. When you open your Power Sheets, you will find your striped background. I love this gold foiled background and look forward to using it every year. This view right here is pleasing to me. It's very pleasing to me. I like the neutral, but still get pops of color without it being too much. In your pocket, you will find a sticker sheet, and I will show you in a moment what these stickers are used for. Your year at a glance card, plus you will also find your word of the year card if you choose to utilize a word of the year. You find your intentional goal planner and a space to put your name. Y'all, sometimes I don't put my name in until the end, and then run the risk of nephews, grandnephews, getting into your stash and messing up your planner. Here we have your Fresh Start Begins. It's welcome to a whole new way of doing life. I really love how intentional the wordings are in the Power Sheets, and that's something that Cultivate What Matters seems to enhance on a year-to-year basis. So what I mean by reformatting of pages is that this is the 2025 version, while this is the 2024 version. So the page has been reformatted just a bit. Now, I read the page and highlight things that really stand out to me, words, and just go through the process of being thoughtful in my planner. And so all of my pages may not be completed, but each year I complete more and more and more things that means something to me in my planner. That's a reformatted page. This is a new set of page, and I love this. I love this page. This is a roadmap that you can utilize from start to finish for the year. Write your name on the page. This is number 1. Tamara has not even done number 1 yet, but she's done a couple others, okay? So let me know if you still haven't written your name in your planner yet. So these stickers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, these 8 stickers, as you complete each of the stages, you can pull off a sticker and put a sticker over this floral circle and indicate that, hey, I've gone through the process of doing this already. So once you write your name, once you choose write your name, uncover what matters the most, and it does have the pages listed. So page 7 to 27, once you've completed that, you can put your sticker. And then once you choose your goals, you can put your sticker. And so forth. I love this because we like reward system, and this feels like a reward system to me. And so little by little adds up with each step. Then you also have your cultivated year has just begun. This is also new for this year. And with this being new, it's a tracker of sort for those who like tracking. You've got a checkbox that you can check off as you complete each of your tending list for the month, January, February, March, and then your quarterly refresh. Did you complete that? Right? And so you were able to check those off for the entire year. Right? So September, quarterly refresh, October, November, and December. They have numbers on them. So it's 15 checkoffs for the year. This page, I believe this is a page that is renamed because this is new. This page, there are also some rearranging of the pages. So because the things have been moved, I did not see one specifically that says brainstorm your year ahead. I did see one that said brainstorm your goals, but that's also an additional page in here. So I think this page is one that's been renamed and given a different kind of like purpose for the year. Come alive again. What fires you up? I love this what fires you up page. And this is the old page 4 and page 5. Now it's page 8 and page 9. So I'm telling you, things have gone, in different directions. So I do use this page and write down some of the things that fires me up. And I love that. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use this page as well. It helps to remind me of, hey, these are things you enjoy. These are things you're passionate about. So go do some more of it. Learn from the past. We do have those pages. So everything else we're going to have. The evaluation page, this has been reformatted. They were horizontal boxes to a page. Now they're square boxes. So this bit has been reformatted. Cultivate your mindset. This page has pretty much remained the same with the exception of this has been added, this color bar, and the changes possible is smaller. I do feel like this font this year is a little smaller than last year. So I'm not sure about that, but it just looks like it's a little smaller to me, or maybe my eyesight has gotten worse. Name what matters, make decisions. On these two pages, they're the same. This one has been reformatted just a little bit. This was shorter last year with a box. Let me show you. I can't really show you everything I've written, but it was shorter last year. Here, it was shorter last year, and now it has more space. Okay. That's why I said I think that it really has, the font size has changed to make more writing room. My most purposeful year, this is in the planner as well. I think it's just been moved. This was the old page 16, choose your focus. So it's changed. Location, this brainstorm your goals. I was talking about that page earlier. This brainstorm your goals is here. And I think this is great because now you have a list of goals and you can plug in what you're thinking of doing inside of each specific area of life. This is the old page 20 and 21. Set and stick goals. This bloom was introduced last year and I love it. Break it down little by little on purpose, on a schedule, and make it measurable, right? So I love the bloom from last year. It tells you how to do it, gives you examples of your finish line goals, your habit goal that goes along with those. Okay, how to break down the yearly goal. This was the old page 18 and 19. I love this page. I pretty much write almost the same big picture goal here every year, right? Because I mean, every year I want to be healthy. Over here, I want to be financially stable, right? So like the big picture goal, pretty much the same every year, but then it's the things that I'm doing to get to the goal each year that changes. So this year I may actually use color in here. I've used color in my goal in the past. I don't color code, but I may do that. Last year on this page, I only used, for 2024, I should say, not last year, I only used 3 spots because I decided that I was only going to be doing 3 categories and focusing on that for the year. And so I really and truly wanted to not overwhelm myself, but really dial in on the things that matter the most to me. And so I'll be doing that for 2025 as well, is just focusing on 3 areas, what needs to be done in those areas to live up to my big goal, and move forward. So I'll probably pick the colors that's inside here and use the colors to represent those areas, but not color code. It's time to bloom where you're planted. These pages, I believe, are in the old planner as well, but just in a different section. Let me take a look really quickly. It was only 1 page. So it's only 1 page, page 18, and it was just this page. So now you've got a 2-page spread. And I love this. I think it's very refreshing and gives me space to write if I want to write. Then you have your goal action plan pages. I love these because it allows you to say, okay, this is what I want to do. How can I break it up so it's feasible? It's more manageable for me to accomplish. So I'm not overwhelming myself. And so these pages work well for me. You'll have 8 of those. And then after that, you have your pace yourself for success. To everything, there's a season in the garden and in your goals as well. So be patient. Focus on the first goal. Spread out your starts. Consider your resources that you may or may not have to accomplish. This is the old page 38. So that has moved as well. In this 2025 version, I do see more plain colored dot grid pages, whereas before they were white, right? They were either white pages or they had something on it. But I like that. So you could use that for pictures. You could use that for writing, different things. This is even better. You do have, let's see, on the planning pages. So you have where you can put the season, what you want to do in that specific category. Then you can take all the season 1s and then put all your season 1s in January, February, March, because that's the first season. So you could spread out all your season 1s and you can have a better picture of really and truly, am I really trying to do this to myself this year, or am I really able to get it done? Do I have more space in another season to do something? And so I'll take it out of season 1, put it in season 2 because it's more manageable in season 2. So I like the progression of the planner pages. This was the old page 38 and 39 or something like that spread. Make it easy to remember. So make a list, look up the definition and post it. So brainstorm your year. Okay. Brainstorm your word of the year that you have here. I think mine is going to be a phrase that I heard on the Cultivate What Matters Live. And so I'm still pondering that, but I think that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be a phrase of the year. Well, it's 2 words, right? So a word or words of the year and or a phrase of the year. And this is decorated so pretty. Like you don't really even have to do anything. Just write it with some color with a color and you're done. You're finished. So here is last year, this was a plain white page and now it has color as well, like we talked about. Visualize what's ahead to make it more likely you'll live it. And so this page you can use maybe if you want to as a vision board or something like that. You could decorate it with stickers that represent, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, whatever you want to do on that page. Live it out. And your tending list. I like the fact that they give the instructions on how to make a tending list. This was in the 2024 planner, and I'm glad that it's in the 2025 as well. So this also shared with you your monthly calendar pages, your monthly planning pages, and your tending list. Give you some resource. Throughout the planner, you will also find these barcodes, right? Barcode, scan code. So you can scan here and it will give you more resources that you can also use in preparing your tending list, your goals for the year. I love that about it. It gives you easy access. You don't have to go struggling to find it. It's right there. One more word on perfection. This is something I really like because I don't know if you struggle sometimes from perfectionism in certain areas of your life, and it really can weigh you down. So having something that feels like a breath of, okay, I can let it go is really important. Right? When plans don't go as planned, what are you going to do? And so I like that. Love the color. Love the color. And then we get to our first divider, which is our January divider. All good things start with one step. These petal color neutral dividers was a game changer for me in deciding on this particular petal confetti. If you notice, last year I got the colorful tabs, very colorful, right? Very colorful. So I got the colorful tabs, and with this color, I feel like the colorful tabs was a necessity. But this year, oh, I get to use the neutral color tabs with the petal confetti, and I'm super excited. The petal confetti and the aloe have the neutral color tabs, and the other three colors have the wait, did I say that right? The neutral the petal confetti and the aloe have the neutral color tabs, right? Or the petal color tabs. And the other three colors have the colorful tabs. Okay? I hope that's right. And so I'm just very excited about using these neutral tabs this year. So all good things start with one step. You get into your January monthly reset. Important to-dos on my calendar, on my mind, goals to make progress on. Love that. You can change that if you so choose to. White it out, use a sticker. That's up to you. Your cultivated life evaluation check-in. You can check in on where you are, where you think you are, progress that you've made. So you can check in with yourself right there, or you can cover that up and use that for something else if you so choose to. Your monthly calendar, another one of my favorite things about the Power Sheets. It really helped me to see the value in a monthly calendar. Also, you will have core truths all throughout the planner. Okay, any day can be a fresh start, and that's very true. I love this here. You do have your dot grid, whereas this year's calendar, you'll see you have lined. Okay, so now you have the dot grid, so you can do whatever you want to do with that one. Believe in little by little. Achieving our goals often requires changing our habits and behaviors. This is the old page 46 and 47. This is your routine reset. So if you're trying to build a routine or adjust your routine, morning routine, evening routine, your weekend routine, and anything else you want to have. Maybe you have your face care routine, right? that you do, or a personal hygiene routine, whatever you have that you want to make sure that you're getting in, your self-care routine, whatever it is, put it there. Also, more resource available for these pages. Your weekly rhythm ideas. So, hey, if you had the ideal days, what would that look like? How would that flow for you? Your break it down page. These to me are gold pages. Like, these are absolute gold. And I love the fact that they were kept from 2024 to 2025. You have your tending list. Now, the tending list, you can take out your tending list if you so choose to and keep it with you at your desk in another planner. I mean, put it on a clipboard. All my tending lists are in the book. They're still in my book. Also, for me, I will say that for a lot of people, this is where the power of the power sheets is in the tending list. For me, though, the power is in all these other pages. Like, if I mean, just the prep work alone to me is worth the cost of the whole thing. But these work for me so much better than this because there's more space. I can put what is the goal that I'm trying to work on and all the steps to that goal. And then I can come back and check off as they're done versus having it over here and then tracking. I'm not a tracker. But I'm a checklister. Okay. I'm a lister. So this excites me. You have a month in review at the end, and there's a change to this one. When I saw this one, I said, you all spoke to me. You have spoken to me. Even the smallest step forward, no matter how imperfect, it adds up. How many times have you made your plans for the month, and then when you look at your month, it did not go according to plan? So here it says, this month I cultivated what matters. You get color in your circle. This one is my favorite. I pivoted like a pro and didn't give up. This is it right here. Because I'll be, listen, all 12 months I will come in here because I'll be checking this. And it says, I'm moving on to a new month. That means I did not do a thing. And I'm not mad at it. Because there's some months where it's like, I'm not goaling this month. I'm not doing anything excepting I'm just moving, putting one foot in front of the other. And so I love this. This also has a space for you to write something else if you feel like something else happened for the month. I'm so happy about this. You have action steps I'm proud of, goals that are growing well, what I read or listened to, song on repeat, what's not working, gratitude, favorite memories. These are great to write in. Goals that are growing well. I find that usually I don't do most of these pages, but I find that this one is really becoming one of my favorites because it allows me to see even more of the progress of what's going on. I'm about to do this one too, not right now, but next year, because it really gives me something else to celebrate and be proud of myself. Like, let me be proud of me. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm proud of everybody else and I'm celebrating everybody else. But it's like, when are you proud of you? What have you done that you're going to be proud of? So I think that's going to be a good one for me. The best things in life grow slowly. That is the February. And it's going to be the same exact thing, excepting for the routine. So you have your monthly calendar, you have your break it down, you have your tending list, and you have your month in review. March is going to be the same thing with an addition. So you have your monthly reset, your calendar, your break it down, your tending list, your month in review. And then at the end of the quarter, so at the end of every quarter, you have your refresh, because it's time to revisit those goals. It's time to make sure that you're still cultivating the things that matter to you. And so you can evaluate and get your previous number, your new number. I do something different in these box, because putting a number, my anxiety was not about to allow, no. And so for me, I really put in these box kind of like a reflection of Did I like this? Did this go well? What do I need to do to better or more of for the next or upcoming quarter? So for me, this is kind of like a reflection, review, and or how do I get better for the next coming quarter, or what do I need to do to get better? Keep moving forward. Try it. Make a plan. So this here is where have you seen the most growth in your yearly goals this season? That covers the quarter. Which yearly goals need more nourishment? So you got to pay attention to, okay, I've got all these things going, but this is not going well. There's a decline here. This is suffering. So it helps to bring your attention to something. So that's a good page. My refresh goals. And then plan for the season ahead. So you'll put your goal and the things that you want to do in those goals here. So you have 8 of them. So you don't have to use all 8. You don't have to use all 8. More than likely in one particular area, let's say health. I'll have a few things going on in the health category at one time. So I've got exercise and workout is one for me. So what do I need to do for that? Then I also have my meal planning that I'm doing, right? As far as my healthy eating. So that's another one for me. And so, yeah, you can put what is it that you're going to be doing in the season coming up to make progress in those areas. Reset your routine if you would like to, and then an additional note page. I love that additional note page right there. You got your weekly rhythm routine or ideas if you want to reset that, and that's for the quarter. Believe in what you can't yet see, and then we go back to the regular items that are usually in there. Choose what matters for May. Little by little progress adds up for June. Grow what lasts longer than you. That's very powerful. July. Choose progress, not perfection. August. Celebrate all the tiny victories. September. A cultivated life is a sweet life. October. Gratitude turns what we have into more than enough. November. December has cultivating what matters changes everything. And at the end of your December, it's time to plan for your 2026. Can you believe I just said that? So therefore, you don't get a quarterly refresh for that. You'll already now have your new power sheets and you're planning for the year. This year in review, we do have it in 2024. I love the 2025 colors. And you can see the difference with the 2024 and the 2025 colors. I absolutely love the color difference. And so I think that the team did a really good job of putting this together for the year. So you have January through December. Then you have your favorite menu, your favorite memory, the best new habit, your most memorable adventure, milestone celebrated, biggest change, most beautiful sight I saw, best, you get to put, most surprising goal progress, best meal or recipe, song on repeat, person I'm most grateful for, best thing I read or listened to. You got some note pages, so you can even continue this over here. And these note pages are a new addition for this year as well. So yeah, then you have this year for you, and you did it and it's over. It's finished. It's the end. We have 73, 74, 75, 176 pages in this new one. And for 2024, we have 156 pages. So 155, 156. So there are definitely more pages in the Power Sheets for 2025. So y'all, I'm excited to get started. I'm excited to plan my goals out. I'm excited to use this beautiful baby. What are you most excited about with this year's new Power Sheets? Let me know in the comment down below. In the next video, because this one is way too long already, I'm going to be sharing with you the Fresh Start Goal Planner, and I'm going to share with you the Cultivated Life Evaluation Guide. This Fresh Start Goal Planner is going to be perfect for the person who's not ready fully for a whole year's worth of power sheets and goal planning, but they still like to do the goal planning and test this out on a quarterly basis. So stay tuned for the next video with these two. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Don't forget to use our affiliate links on launch day, which is September the 17th at 10 a.m. Toodaloo!